Hey folks, Chris once again. Welcome back to our video. And if I sound out of breath, I just got back home from my evening jog, and then I took the dogs out, and I'm all wet. I'm all fucking sweaty. I'm not wet, but I'm sweaty as hell. And my camera keeps drying up. But I mean, I got 2 drinks of water and a Powerade, so I'm going to be hydrated here in a minute. But anyway, this is a requested sign from Felix, and he wanted me to react to a video by HJ Halloween with shout out. I really like the channel, man. And this one is called When My Girlfriend Will Leave Me Alone. I'm trying to film a video. I'll get to you later. Anyway, it's called When Spirit Halloween Was Actually Scary by HJ Halloween. Shout out to you, man. I like your videos, and let's just check it out. Yay.
What is up, you guys? This is HJ Halloween, and in today's video, I want to discuss a topic that's been on my mind for quite a while now, but I have yet to make a video on it, and I really want you guys to go down in the comments and give your guys' opinions after watching this full video, because I think that there's definitely room for a dialogue on this. But as you can see, the title already says, I feel like Spirit Halloween has been getting more kid-friendly.
They have getting kid-friendly. Most of the props ain't that scary. I mean, Johnny Punk and Mommy's Favorite and what's that other one? The Peekaboo Clown, that's his name. He plays Peekaboo, that's not scary.
Spirit Halloween lost its scariness. Is it even really that scary anymore? I feel like it's something that maybe some of you guys that are newer to Spirit Halloween, have been going there since 2018, 2019, 2020, aren't going to really have seen this phenomena. But for people like me and a lot of the other haunters that have been going to the store since the early 2010s, if not 2008, 2009, I think a lot of us maybe have been seeing this trend of Spirit Halloween going a little bit soft. Gone are the days of having Zombie Swing Girl, of having The Walking Dead roam around the store, of having the girl from The Exorcist in a theme.
Yeah, those 3 props in particular were a lot scarier than the girl animatronics we're getting nowadays, for sure. Especially that Reagan. I love that prop. I love The Exorcist.
Rosemary Zombie Girl, I always
that one was scary too.
It was terrifying with a freaky audio. We had this limb-eating boy.
Yeah, the limb-eating boy was just that new prop they're coming out with Party City. The little boy with the trick-or-treat bag and the blood over his face. Somebody told me that is a tribute to the limb-eating zombie boy, or at least it looks similar to that. Which I agree, he looks just like Zombie Boy, but without the arm. Instead of the arm, it's like a trick-or-treat sack, which both props are great, but the limb-eating zombie boy was definitely more disturbing because he was eating a limb. This one has a trick-or-treat bag. So, yeah.
We also had Twitching Banshee even, who I thought was pretty scary. This literal undead granny. And at this time, honestly, the jumping spider was about the least scary thing in the store. And so, a lot of people...
Yeah. The jumping spider, I think, wasn't that good. I mean, it's just a spider that jumps with pipe cleaners for legs. It's just... I don't know. I never found that prop that great. I mean... It's got a good jump scare, and the audio is kind of cool, but nah.
You guys from more recent years that just started getting into this may not even recognize some of those props. Nowadays, we've got frickin' Johnny Punk, Angeline, Ophelia. What the heck?
Yeah, I agree. Those 3 aren't scary, but I think they're at least decently cool. Ophelia and Angeline, I think, are decently cool. Johnny Punk, I think, is extremely underrated. He's overhated. I don't think he's that bad. But that's just me.
Is that? And honestly, even some of the best, like Harvester of Souls, I still feel like it looks a little bit more like a cartoon than a scary character. And it still just doesn't quite meet that scare standard they used to have. So, why in the heck is Spirit Halloween starting to feel more like a Toys R Us than a Halloween store?
I don't know.
I don't know, and I'd love to know your guys' opinions in the comments. Maybe it's a marketing move to market more towards a younger audience, but I think I do.
I mean, we got those other two props, which is two little kids, a skeleton and the ghost, and they have trick-or-treat buckets. That, I think, was a kid-friendly prop done well because they're actually Halloween-y.
You know about when it started. I think the first year that was noticeably less scary at Spirit Halloween was 2017, specifically with the back theme Area 31. I remember when this came out initially, you know, it's one thing to do an alien theme, but I felt like this was very cheesy, and I honestly was...
Hey, like one of my good friends, Hotformer, we love the alien theme, dude. We actually love the alien theme. I like aliens. Even though I haven't made or bought an alien prop, which they don't make enough.
Was so surprised that this theme was what Spirit chose to go with. At this time, they had really only had very solid themes every single year that I had been a fan. We had just come off the 2016 Clock Tower and Hotel, the 2015 Swamp and Train in the back, and then of course 2014 and prior is really when we had our scariest themes. So I do think that 2015 and 2016 were slightly a little bit more friendly, but still definitely had their scares to them.
Yeah.
Whereas in 2017, we saw this big jump to a much more cartoonish, kid-friendly feeling, especially in the back theme, but honestly the bridge as well, a lot brighter of colors, and just more approachable than some of the older themes. As time has moved on, we did see a bit of a move back into the scary direction in 2018, but even then, it still had a little bit more of a kid-friendly feeling than how they used to do their barn themes in the past years. Like
2018 had some good props, though, like Double Trouble, Pumpkin Patch Prowler, Michael Myers, Chucky, Roaming Chucky, Towering Clownade. Those were some great props. I do own Chucky and Double Trouble, but they're all great. All of them.
Like, for example, 2012. You know, 2018 almost seemed like a reboot of 2012, but not quite as terrifying. By the time we passed 2018, I feel like all of these years, 2019, 2020, and 2021, have been their least scary years in their history. That goes for both the theming itself as well as the prop.
Yeah, as you said there, it's very subjective on which prop, which theme you think is the scariest. I mean, there could be a person who watches tons of horror movies and find Johnny Punk pure nightmare fuel. I mean, everybody's different.
Lineups, we just start seeing a lot of blood, a lot of gore, and then in the themes in particular, we're seeing a lot of brighter colors. Now, I will say the Factory was a bit of a step back from that, but there is still a lot of brighter lighting, a lot more kid-friendly vibes to the themes, a little bit more skeletons that look nice and approachable, and just not quite as much horror and gore as we used to see in the past. I think particularly in the props, we have seen quite a decline into a more colorful, a more cartoon-like appearance to some of these props, even in the clowns, which aren't necessarily always that scary. I mean, to some people they are, but even in the clowns that we do think count as scary for today's Spirit Halloween standards, I would say that one of them, like the silent guy,
Sorry to cut your voice there, dude. But I think the best clown props we've gotten in a while is Harriet Hustle. I can't fucking talk. Harriet Hustle, Henry Hustle, Shorty, the two clowns with the ice cream cone. Those are some great clown props that we've gotten in a long time. They're actually scary.
Is a lot more scary than the ones we see today. So as to why exactly Spirit Halloween has become way more kid-friendly, I don't know. I don't know if it's been an intentional thing or if it's just kind of happened naturally by accident. I mean, it happened.
I mean, kids go there too, man. I mean, Spirit Halloween can be for anybody, but not every kid's gonna like props like Pennywise or Demonic Dahlia or Convulsing Nurse or that girl with a box on her head. because those are more terrifying and creepy, and kids aren't gonna like those too much because they're scary. But props, that's why Johnny Punk, the Mommy's Favorite, Angeline, those are for more children friendly props. They could be, I mean, props can be for kids or adults. I mean, no, it doesn't really matter what you are, who you are, as far as I say.
Has been quite a gradual change, so it could have been something that they really didn't even intend for, and it just has happened to pan out this way. But definitely let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you think Spirit Halloween is like now compared to the olden days? Do you think that it has become more kid-friendly, or am I just having false memories? Please let me know your thoughts below. I definitely don't think that this is necessarily a bad thing. I think that the store is still super exciting, even if it's a little bit less scary. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that you wish it was more scary, or does it not matter to you? Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more daily Halloween uploads, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
I don't know. It's subjective. I think this year's Spirit Halloween actually has potential. Last year was really good. Excuse me. Last year had great props. When I went there, they didn't have much at all. But I'm really hoping this year I get to see most of the props in person. I really want to see Mr. Dark in person for sure. So, yeah, good. But I guess we'll see what happens. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. See you Halloween heads in the next video. Bye bye.